This is Natasha. I am a crochet tutor and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I design crochet patterns from beginner till advanced level crocheters. I teach crochet through my courses, classes and patterns, not just as a hobby but also as a tool that will help you become more mindful in your day-to-day life. Welcome to part 2 of crochet leaf twig for bouquets. This is a perfect leaf twig for fillers in a bridal bouquet or any other bouquet of floral arrangement that you are making. If you are fond of crocheting flowers, I have done a lot of different flower tutorials in the past. Don't forget to check the description where you'll see the link to the playlist where you find all those different flower tutorials that I have done in the past. You can find tutorials to flowers like lavender, poppies, baby's breath, bluebells, rose, etc. and a lot more. So, in the first part, we learned how to do the leaflet for the leaf twig. If somehow you missed that tutorial, if you missed that part, do check the description or the right top corner of your screen to find a link to the first part. Do check that out. Do make the leaflet first and then come back so that we can finish the leaflet and combine them to make your nice leaf twig. So we did one leaflet in the previous tutorial. For my leaves, I have done a total of 7 leaflets for each leaf twig. So finish off 7 leaves following the exact same pattern. And then we'll see how to finish them and combine them to form the leaf twig. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe. So for finishing, you are going to need the floral tape. So take the floral tape, pinch the base of the leaf like this and start wrapping the floral tape around it. Make sure that you slightly overlap the leaf and then you move on to the wire. Like this, and then I'm just going to snip off the extra tail of yarn. We'll not cut off the yarn beforehand because I want the stem of the leaf to be slightly thicker. If you prefer thinner stem, then you can cut off the yarn beforehand also, and if you are doing that, make sure that you glue the ends or you tie knots to it so that it does not unravel. So the same way I'm going to finish all the 7 leaflets. If you're enjoying this tutorial, be sure to check out my Etsy shop where I have crochet patterns from beginner till advanced levels. All the patterns include clear step-by-step pictures which make them extremely easy to follow. When you are choosing the floral tape for the stems, make sure that it is as close to the color of the yarn that you are using as possible because it gives it a more natural look. As I mentioned in the previous part, if you prefer, you can also use brown floral tape with green leaves. That also looks pretty good. There are a few leaves in the nature that actually have brown stems with green leaves. So that also looks very pretty. So if you want to try something new, you can do that. And also if you are doing a customized bouquet for a wedding, suppose, and if you have a color theme, then you can easily change the color of these leaves to perfectly fit into your theme. For fall, you can use colors like shades of yellow, orange and brown. That will make a nice bunch of fall leaves for yourself for decorating your home. If you don't want to use floral tape, you can also wrap the stem of the leaf with the yarn itself. I don't prefer to do because I find that a little time consuming, and also I don't like the way the yarn wraps around the stem. Maybe I don't know how to do that properly because mine looks slightly untidy. So that is why I prefer floral tapes over wrapping it with yarn. But if you don't have floral tape and if you don't want to purchase it, then you can also wrap the stem of the leaves with your yarn. When you are doing that, actually it gives a nice finish because the stem and the leaf will be exactly the same color because you are using the same yarn. So here I am almost done with the last leaflet. Also, don't forget to connect with me on Instagram, Facebook and Pinterest. I go on all these platforms by the name My Creative Butterfly. I would love to get to know you and see what you are making. All the 7 leaflets are ready. Now we are going to assemble them together to make the leaf twig. So take the thick wire for the stem. We are going to do the assembly also with the floral tape only. So start with the first leaf. I'll start wrapping it with floral tape again. Go halfway and then start wrapping around the wire. Now attach the second leaf, leaving a 2-inch gap between the leaflets, and start wrapping. Then attach the second leaf. I'm going to do it in alternate direction, like here I have it on this side, so the second leaf will be on the other side. So put it there and start wrapping. Wrap it for about 1 to 1 and 1/4 inches and then add the next leaf. Keep repeating that till you are done with all 7 leaflets. This arrangement again is your personal preference. If you want to give the leaf another a different kind of look, then you can make another arrangement for your leaflets. You can experiment with it and see what you like and make the leaf twig accordingly. If you are going to do 2 leaflets together, it is going to give the leaf an entirely different look. So you can try that as well if you want. Once you are done with all 7 leaves, just start wrapping the wire till the end. Once you reach the end, just snip off the tape. I don't prefer to cut it because snipping off gives a nice and neat look. Once done, just shape the leaflets. So here we have done a random arrangement. So this is how your leaf twig looks. You can make as many as you want and then you can combine them with different flowers. I had done a hydrangea flower in my previous tutorial. Do check that out. These leaves go perfectly with that, and you can just make 1 or 2 hydrangea bunches and then combine the leaflets with it and you will get a nice and full bouquet for yourself. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Again, a reminder, if you missed the first part, do check the description to get the link to the first part. Check it out and learn how to crochet the leaflets. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help. If you liked what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out. So this is all from my side today. Thank you so much for watching and happy crochet. Bye bye.